Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders. There are links below this video that you can click on and order any of your craft supplies. When you do that, I receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. And can I just say, I am BetterPress crazy, okay? Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe this. This is Peony Perfection. Absolutely gorgeous set. Easy peasy card. Now, the other day I was rummaging around in the closet. I knew that my daughter had done some watercoloring and painting. She was like 10, okay? So I knew that there were brushes. Well, I found paint that was actually still good. She is 41. This is from when she was 10. Okay, now many of the paints were dried up, but it cracked me up, honest to goodness. So let me just show you what I'm going to use with this card first, and then I'll show you this paint, because it cracked me up. It's like 30 some odd years later, and the paint, some of the paint is still good. So I'm using Leaf, Black, and Mulberry. Okay, my background is a watercolor paint, like I said, from her collection. It's one of these that you squeeze out and then add watercolor to. I cannot believe that this is still soft. Okay. Parisian blue is what this is called. Now, every time that you do something like this, the blue is going to come out a little bit different because, you know, of the water that you add. So I found the brushes that I wanted. I wanted a larger brush for, you know, painting on watercolor paper. And that's what we're going to use today. And then I found these little dishes too that she had that you could add the paint to with the water. I'm just having a ball. That's it. I'm just playing, having a blast. Now, I do store my BetterPress inks in the containers. I'll link that below for you. All of the colors that we have out right now, they fit in 2 containers. So if they come out with more colors, I'll have to order another container, which I'm sure that they will. But this is amazing. Okay, just amazing. When I was doing it, I just wanted even to turn the camera on and just be like, I've got to show them how simple and easy. These are registration plates, which means that you get different plates right here, and then you add them on a template. And that's how I got these 2 beautiful colors, using the Mulberry and the Leaf. And I used black for the sentiment. So that really came out great. My base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 Neenah white cardstock. That's linked below under Amazon. And then I just have a piece of watercolor paper here that I found again in my closet from years ago. So I believe I got it at Michael's or something like that, probably 10 years ago, but I'm using it up, and it really comes in, it does quite well. I'm also using some crystal mix, the little gems right here, really pretty, and I'm using the white ones. They have like iridescent ones on here, and then these white ones, and these, both of them, pick up the color that is prominent on your card, and it kind of illuminates that color. So I really enjoy using those. I'm using the Thanks Ever So Much, but this collection also has Hello, I don't know what that says. Wishing you well. I got it. Okay. I was like, I see you well. Wishing you well. And then, what does this say? Friend. Oh, for my dearest friend. For my dearest friend. It's hard to read backwards, I guess. And that's hello. Hello was easy. But with this one, we're going to use Thanks Ever So Much. And thank you ever so much for everyone ordering. I am having a blast in here with everything that the Spellbinders has sent me for the month of April. Just having a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our paper here, our watercolor paper. And I'm just going to do what I did. I didn't know how this was going to turn out. I did not. I'm going to use another well because I don't know if, because that's all dried up. But this is like paint in here. And you just put a little bit, a teeny bit goes a long way. Like that might even be too much, but it's okay. And now just add some water, and then it'll cut it down. So I'm just going to spray some water. There we go. And I found out with this one, using this one, that more is better than not enough. And I'm just going to mix that up like that. And my brush is nice and wet. And I'm just going to wash it back and forth, just like that. And I'm not going to cover the entire, you know, all the way out to the sides or anything like that. Just going to watercolor this. Now, as you see this time, this color is coming out a little lighter. And I want those brush strokes on the edge, okay, here. And all of this will blend. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the color down. Give it just a little bit right there. Because it is watercolor paper, it is made for this. Just like that. That's how easy that was. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yes, paint from 30 plus years ago, and we have a background. Wonderful. Let me go ahead. I'm going to use my little heat tool here, and I'm going to dry this. Just like that. And this time that I'm doing it, the paint looks a little bit lighter than the first time I did it, which is normal. Okay, when you do something like this, that's what's going to happen. That is absolutely normal. So there we go. It's dry. I'm going to take my BetterPress top, BetterPress at the bottom. Okay, now watch. I'm saying that for a reason. Okay, because of the way things fit. Okay, so let's put this in the A2 sides right here. I am so crazy about BetterPress. I'm crazy about BetterPress like I was with hot foil when I first started a hot foil. So, oh, that's another thing. All of our BetterPress plates, hot foil. So this beautiful peony can be hot foiled in two, I do believe in two colors. If you could probably line it up. I will try it. I will. I just haven't gotten there yet. So, okay, now let's bring the base in, and let's bring in this template. Now, it's very important with this template that you see the word BetterPress. See the logo right there? That you can read it, that it's not like this, and it's backwards, because then things won't match up. Okay, so this is very important that you have the BetterPress logo, Spellbinders BetterPress, looking at you, and you could read it the proper way. Put it right in here at the A2. Okay, that green line in there is absolutely perfect. Tape it down. This is what I did. Just tape it down. No big deal. Okay. I put my flowers on first. Put it into the template. See, this template right here is red. And just line your flowers up into it. You might have to slide it around a little bit. I did take my thank you, or whatever sentiment that you'd like. I want to make another thank you card. And put it up here. I love the grid because now I know I'm straight. That's good. We're going to take the mulberry. This is so much fun. And I'm going to go ahead and color my flowers in the mulberry. A little pouncing and twisting. And sometimes I rub. But make sure that you cover everything that is sticking up, okay, of the plate. You can see it. Okay, so all those lines that are on these beautiful flowers right there, just like that. Okay, I'm going to take my black and do the thank you ever so much. Just like that. Now I do have a little black on my template. I want to take a little cloth and wipe that off so it does not transfer onto the base that we just, the card base that we just made right here. Flip this over. Make sure the BetterPress is on the bottom, okay? Your BetterPress logo. Let's move this aside. I'm going to bring my platinum in. And we're going to run this through. Pick it up from the bottom. Because of the springs up here with the with the magnets, you don't want to pick it up from the top and squeeze it down, okay? Because you want your machine to do that so that your ink transfers, and that's exactly what's going on right now. You can feel it. There we go. Let's see. Let's see how we do. I'm so excited. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Now this came out softer. See, this has a lot of brush strokes on it and a little darker ink, okay? This one came out softer and is giving us a different effect, which is great. Not every card needs to be the same, right? Or if you are looking for the same effect, you know, then you'll just have to kind of add more ink or something like that. Or you might not even want to watercolor the paper. Now I'm using the Archival ink cleaner here. I find it best to clean this ink off immediately. It is a thicker ink. And just kind of rub it around. And this cleaner is a little oily, but that's, I guess, what lifts the ink. Let me get this little one right here. There we go, just like that. And now this right here. A lot of people like to use a microfiber cloth. There's something about the texture of those, I can't stand them. They get like picky on my fingers, and it honestly, it drives me insane. So this is just an old washcloth. You know, you get those packs at Walmart, 12 for, well, who knows how much now. But they're pretty inexpensive, and that's what this comes from. And there we go, clean. Now, everything is still in place. So now we're going to take our greenery and we're going to place it right here into the template. Just like that. Line it up. We're going to use leaf. What a beautiful green color, right? This leaf is just so pretty. Fast and easy cards to make with the BetterPress system. Now, everything is still in place, right? Oh, this is so much fun. We're going to clip it down. Remember, BetterPress on the bottom right here, okay? So that the words are looking at you and you can read them. Make sure they're not backwards. Bring that in. Move some things out of the way over here. And now we're going to feed this through. Just like that. Let's see. I'm so excited. Every time I turn this thing over, I get excited. Yay! Look at that perfect placement on those peonies. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I swear every time I use this system, I remember like the beginning of glimmering, and I would be like, oh, let me reveal. And I was just get so excited, you know, about, wow, what did I do here, you know? I'm just cleaning this right on the template. I think we're okay with that. You just can't help but when you create something like this to get excited about it. What a system. And who in the world designed the registration plates? Who did that? Because whoever did is ingenious. You know, I'm just a crafter. They give me the stuff. I want to have fun with it in this craft room. And I am having fun with it in this craft. I would definitely, even if they didn't send this to me, this would be one that I would definitely order. I love all the registration ones. And there, that's clean. Now I'm just going to pick this up and ready to go again. And I'll keep this in my, right there. Isn't that nice? I'll keep this, of course, you know, in my packaging right here. And let's go ahead and move this to the side. And let's pull this off. I'm about ready for new tape. I like to have tape that is used because, or I stick it on my hand to get all the tape off, you know, the real sticky off of it, because I don't want to rip my paper. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness, that came out so nice. How much fun. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on the front of our card. And this is just how easy this is. Just this simple. One panel. And fun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Every time I make a video, guys, and I've done everything I can to clog these bottles. How funny. I swear, I really believe it's the heat in the house that just makes it clog up so quickly, because I just made that card. I made that card and then I turned on the camera. This must have a... It's clear. I know, you watch my videos and go, let's see if she can do the glue this time. No, I can't. It's not going to work. There we go. We're good. It's around the edges. We're going to put this here. Tap it down so that it fits nicely. I love liquid glue because I have that wiggle room, you know, that's important, especially for me. And now let's go ahead to our crystal mix. On my other video, one that I had made, I had to turn it back on because I wanted to change the color on some dots on a flower, and then I had to turn it back on again because I forgot to add the crystal mix. It is what it is. The struggles are real. A little bit like of a large, medium, teeny tiny. I love the teeny tinies. And then 2 teeny tinies, always in odd numbers. I put one there and one here on this one. There we go. This is our fast and easy card using this wonderful Peony Perfection registration press plate. And different colors of ink and doing a little watercoloring. Like I said, they come out a little bit different each time you do your watercoloring. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.